an email field. So let's click on email. Next. So an advantage with email field is that Salesforce automatically validates whether the data which user is entering is of a valid email format or not. So basically it would try to check if there is an @ within the information user has entered, and is it like the Trailmaker or at Gmail, and then does it has extension which is like .com, .uk, .in, something like that. So Salesforce tries to validate that it is like of a proper email format. So let's give our field a name. So let's say email address, right? And let's go next, and then next, and then save, right? So this creates an email address field for us. So email address field, so we'll have to give our record a name before we try to enter the email field. So let's give our record a name and then the email address. So here, as I told you earlier, if we try and save the record without putting a proper email address, the Salesforce would throw out an error, as you can see on the screen. Now if we try and change the and put the complete email address and try and save it, so this time Salesforce has saved the record. So now if I again remove .com from the email address, again it would throw out an error for us. You can see it on the screen. It says it has to be a proper email address. If I add .com again, and let's say this time I remove @ it would again throw out an error saying you need to enter in the proper format. So this is a really good way of checking for the correct email address. So every time you use an email address field, Salesforce would check the email address for you, and your database would always have valid email addresses which you can use to contact your customers. Please share your questions, thoughts, and feedback in the comments section, and I'll get back to you.